Hello, guys. Welcome to the Red Pitch Podcast. Before I continue, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Just got back in from the Emirates, and what can I say? What a game that was. And that man, when it's time to come clutch, Kai Havertz, number 29, comes up clutch. He did the same in the return fixture at the Vitality, and he did the same again tonight. Now, listen, I've got to hold my hands up because just like everyone else, at the beginning of the season, I got a bit frustrated with Havertz missing so many chances and not really creating and looking a bit lost. But listen, he's since the turn of the year, he's come in leaps and bounds and he has started to perform exceptionally. The guy doesn't stop moving. He doesn't stop running. He doesn't stop closing down. He doesn't stop getting himself into positions. His awareness has become better. You know, the finishing, like I said, he had another chance where he was put through again, tried to dink it over the keeper, went a bit wide, but that didn't deter him. He kept going and going and going and going and going and showed up and got the winner. Beautiful cross by Ben White. But listen, I'm not going to start there. I'm getting it too bit far myself. Listen, first half, Arsenal came out superbly, as we have been doing in the last 5, 6, 7 games. Closing down the ball, pressing high up the pitch, forced Brentford into making a few mistakes. And, you know, wave and wave and wave after attack, wave after attack. Went close a few times before Ben White swung it in. Declan Rice, a beautiful header, beat the keeper. There was no saving that. 1-0. Arsenal, for the majority of the half, 99.9% of the half, were in control, playing it around beautifully, creating chances, creating openings. Trossard, few beautiful runs. Jorginho and Havertz, Jorginho and Rice, double pivot, exceptional play from the both. Gabriel, Saliba. Gabriel was so strong today again. But I have to talk about Ben White because Ben White, if Ben White isn't the best right back in the league currently, then I just don't know. Southgate, whatever happened, you've got to be looking at Ben White and you've got to be saying, we know Reece is injured. We know Trent now is injured, but we know Trent is going to probably be moved into the midfield area anyway. So you got Kyle Walker. Trippier, not on it this season. Ben White,
Blow the whistle, right?
Ben White was exceptional.
Rough taking a piss.
My man, playing out his skills, up and down the floor, chasing balls. It was beautiful to see. But listen, Ivan Toney as well today.
Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner.
Ish, how's it?
That's it.
He's targeting Gabriel for a minute. Gabriel got into struggles. What they were saying, I'm going to get into what I'm saying. You know, there's rumours going around as well that we're not interested in Ivan Toney due to his attitude or whatever. But to be honest, I like his attitude. You know, I like a bit of ish-housery. And he's a strong boy as well. If you saw the way he was holding down Saliba and certain, not many people can hold Saliba like the way he did, like hold Saliba off the ball. But Toney was he was exceptional today. His hold up play, Toney has got some of the best hold up play in the league. And that's not just me saying that because perhaps I'd want him to come to Arsenal. Whoever we get, whether it's Gyökeres, Osimhen, Toney, whoever. But when it comes to hold up play, Toney, exceptional. But listen, skipping off that, Ramsdale. We've got to get onto Ramsdale. Ramsdale made another mistake today. I had some high hopes for Ramsdale today, but he made a really bad mistake today. Felt he was a bit lazy. Balls played back to him. Wissa chasing him down. You know Wissa's going to be chasing you down, and he just took that fraction second too long to kick the ball out, and he's kicked it straight onto Wissa into the goal. But I've got to give Ramsdale credit, because from there on, second half, as soon as we come up for the second half, his head didn't go down. I thought that might play on his mind. He made some brilliant saves in the second half. Brilliant point blank saves. There was a time where Toney tried to chip him as well. Brilliant save. And, you know, he seemed to get it together again. He seemed to be on top. So I'm happy for him that his head didn't go down, that he didn't drop, and that he focused. But I probably think that's probably the last time we'll see Ramsdale in an Arsenal shirt, if I'm honest. I think that was the last time. But yeah, listen, second half was a bit of the same. Arsenal came out again, dominating, putting so much pressure on Brentford, but we just couldn't find the back of the net. We just couldn't find the back of the net until that man, Ben White, again, Benjamin White, crosses a beautiful ball in. Sky Havertz, up, header, goal, wins the game for Arsenal, 2-1. And what can I say, man? Arsenal, top of the league for at least the next 20 or so hours. Tomorrow, I'm hoping for a draw between City and Liverpool. And now, from now on, man, we just got to keep going and keep going. One game at a time, 10 games to go, man. Let's try and win all 10, man. Let's go anyway. I'm out. Like, share, subscribe.